I was burning my house down for the insurance claim this morning, and that got me thinking, what are the 5 top mods for No Man's Sky that totally changes the game in a very fantastic way? Well, in today's video, we are going to go over just that. I'll have a link in the video description to all mods that I use in today's video. Now, there's 2 that haven't been released yet, and that's thanks to a chap called Pyro, but more on that in just a second. So the first one I'll be using is NMS Visual Overhaul, and trust me, it completely changes the look of No Man's Sky, in my opinion, for the better. There's so much that gets added into it. The next one I'll be using is an extension onto that. It also does menu revisions and things like that as well, which is pretty damn cool. The one after that I'll be using is the NMS Easy mode for easy exploration, and for that it gives you boosts in your warp speed, it gives boosts in, for example, your jetpack and how much you can fly. Just boosts in pretty much every single aspect of the game, just makes it a lot more easier. And the final 2 that we'll be using is from a chap called Pyronox, who's part of my Discord, and he sent me over this, and essentially it means that any ship that comes into the space station, or you find them at a training outpost or whatever, is instantaneously a god tier ship, and you'll see what I mean in just a moment. So once you click the links and you get the mods, all you need to do then is put them into this exact directory, or wherever it is that your No Man's Sky is actually saved. PC Banks mods, if it's not a mod folder, you need to create a mod folder, and you also need to delete where it says disabled mods is a little text. All instructions are included as well with the mods when you download them. So if you have any questions or any issues, either look up the text files that says how to do it, or leave a message in the comment section down below, and either myself or somebody will be able to help you out with that. So first things first, you'll notice just how dark the anomaly is. That isn't due to me turning any of the colors or anything different in post. This is truly how dark it is with this mod. But you'll also notice that all the colors now seem a lot more vibrant. All the ships look completely different in aspect of the metallics. Metallic looks like it's meant to be metallics. All the metal on the ships look like metal now. So I think it really does make the ships a lot more vibrant, in my opinion. It just absolutely makes them pop. But what we're going to do to truly understand what this visual overhaul really does, we need to go down to a planet, and we're going to choose a planet that I've got picked over here that has a lot of water on it. So to flex the muscles of this mod, you'll start noticing a lot of different things now. So for example, the water has the ripple effect now. Everything, all the light bounces off of it. Even just the way that the water looks is completely different. And on top of all that, even the planet generation, so when you're walking around, you can see all these new different designs, all new trees, foliage, everything is a lot more different. Now, this doesn't change the vanilla part of the game at all. What this mod does is adds on top of what's already there. So it's automatically randomly generating as you walk around as well. So this doesn't interfere with your normal like vanilla files. This is literally, if you don't want this mod, you can delete it at any point and nothing is affected. But I mean, you'll start seeing like new ships fly above you. Even the grass now is nearly as tall as my Gex, so you can really like run through the brush of the planet. Everything just looks super slick, super sharp. I'm actually really enjoying this mod. Now, as you can see here, you got different, so this is all part of the extension pack I was telling you about. Again, I'll have a link to all these in the video description down below so you can check them out for yourself. But you know, these are all part of the extension pack, so you'll find these in the world, and they'll give you, for example, languages for depending on what system that you're in. So for me, I'm on the Viking system. Absolutely stunning in every way, shape and form. If we even go underneath the water here, you can see that the generation tool is hard at work making all of these spheres and whatnot on or in the water. It's awesome. But what we need to do next is check out that other sneaky mod that's not available yet, but I am in talks with the developer of that, and he may be releasing it so you could get your hands on a god tier ship very easily. So let's go up to the space station and see what it does. So some ships are just floating into this station. Now, it doesn't matter obviously what ship it is for today's video. It's just about what is installed on these ships by default, I might add. So there's no trickery that you need to do. It's all literally defaulted on. So you can see we have normal components in with living ship components, which gives some amazing, incredibly stupid results. So we're just going to fuel these two up right here, and then we'll take this out for a spin. But I kind of think that these two mods complement each other, because obviously you have the visual aspect and the visual improvements of the mod, the Redmus mod, and then Pyro's mod on top of that adds where you can have these stupid god tier ships without having to do the glitches. This is all done via a mod instead, so it's all taken care of for you. So I mean, essentially this is what it does. You can see how far and fast I just warp. And with the Redmus mod as well, there's no more scan lines, so you can just warp as quick as you want and you won't be dazzled by all these different lines, which is really, really cool. And the generation, as you can see, is hard at work, making life very difficult for me trying to fly this ship. But I mean, essentially, this thing is awesome. You all know what a god tier ship is. You all know what it's capable of doing. But now you have the option to get one without having to do glitches, which is absolutely incredible. Again, this particular mod isn't available to the general public quite yet, but like I said, I am in talks with the guy, and hopefully we can get this out sooner rather than later. But look at that, it acts and behaves just like a regular god tier ship would do if you did it out in the wild yourself with glitches. It's an amazing farming tool, it's an amazing PvP tool, it's an amazing PvE tool as well if you're going after pirates. It just makes your life so much more easier. But I mean, there you go guys, those are my top 5 mods that changed No Man's Sky in a massively big way. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you want me to do some more of these mod videos, first one I've done, so if you like the look at this and you want to see some more, let me know in the comment section down below, and I'll see if I can do another mod video very, very soon. Anyway guys, that's everything from me here today, and as always, my name is Professor Cynical, and I'll catch you all again in the next one. Bye for now.